Okay. How's the voice to music volume? 2 hours. Okay. Well, as you can probably tell, you don't play as this girl in Breath of the Wild normally. I am pleased with how well this is running right now, though. Lion's good? Awesome. So many games I forgot I even had. Told you too many games. No, not quite hacking. Not in certain senses. So, okay. Yikes. What was I doing and what are we doing now? She is not normally in the game. That is Linkle from Hyrule Warriors. She's like female Link. Sadly, no, she is not. Zelda might be playable in Breath of the Wild too, though, and that'd be cool. Hal is Seamew, and while I don't want to detail too much what that is, if you Google that, then it'll tell you what's going on here. You know what I need to kind of do? That is far away. Here, I'm gonna Google that. Nah, you're good, you're good. Okay, cool. Like, I own this game and I've played it twice before. And here I am playing it again. Okay. I'm going to pick things that won't spoil big, huge moments of the game for you. Which means we're shrine hunting or armor hunting. And I believe I have most of the armor already. Let's go hunt down some shrines. I need stamina wheels anyway. Yeah, I totally gotcha. We're gonna go around the... No, I guess we'll go through here. Alright, we're gonna go find some shrines in Death Mountain. You totally can. It's true. It's just ridiculous, honestly. I love it. This white outfit is my fireproof armor. Oh. Come here. Poke your head back out. Poke head back out. Oh man, am I too close? Never mind, I'm trying to kill him the wrong way. Whoops. Bye-bye. Oh, it's, like, the whole mod scene in this game is hilariously amazing. I love it. Eat that one, too. Bye-bye. Oh, those are gonna burn. You know where I don't want to go right now? Here. To hell with that area. Oh. There's Udanya. Gameplay mods. So I have a couple little ones that don't, like, make it super broken, but do make it different and kind of fun. So I have, like, shield surfing doesn't make your shields break now, and it's a little faster all the time, which is cool. I have, you don't slip when you're climbing in the rain, but if you jump, you still slide down a little bit. So rain isn't like a, sorry, you can't play the game anymore button. And I think there's, like, one other thing. I have one that just makes me happy because it turns off the stupid sensor sound. So, like, you get to see the sensor blink and tell you that you're on the right track for shines, but it doesn't go bloop, 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 over and over and over. That's great. What is back here? It's so easy to just get lost exploring in this game. And it's running super well, too. Where am I? The Stalak Bridge. Great. Oh, I'm in, like, a bad corner here. Hang on. Let me fix me. Because all the stuff pops up in the corner down there. So let me put myself over here. Does it work if I have the game on Switch? Yes, but the process is much more arduous, for lack of a better term. You have to basically have a hacked Switch to do any kind of modding on the Switch itself. Nope, that was the wrong thing. Whoops, sorry, I'm upside down for a second. Why did it do that? What the hell? Oh, I understand what happened. I understand what happened. Okay, we're good now. We're fine. Keep it? No, 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 no. Oh, was it that good? You know, I should do like a horror game and just put myself upside down the whole time. And just not say anything about it. Okay, I clicked the wrong thing the second time. I wanted to do that. So now I'm like, when I look towards the chat, yeah. And so when I'm looking at the screen, it looks like I'm looking in towards the screen. Cool. Okay. That's all I wanted to do. Just to make it look a little more cohesive. What little music there is in this game is really good. Yeah, there's a couple music mods. Whoops. I'll take those, thank you. Put Dragon Quest music in it. Wind Waker music. Wind Waker is interesting to me in that Wind Waker is the only 3D Zelda game that I've never been able to beat. Not because it was too hard, but because I lose interest halfway through. Like, I know the story of the development. I know, like, 3 dungeons or 2 dungeons had to be cut due to development times. But, I would recommend that, Panda. I would say give it like a good vanilla playthrough. And then like have all the fun with the mods and stuff that you want. Where is that shrine at? Oh, there's a Korok. Oh, it's over here. Ugh, those things. Always hated Zelda as a younger player. Gotcha, gotcha. I didn't really get too hard into Zelda until... Oh, there it is. Until college for me, actually, which is in 2010, 2011. That's when I first beat Ocarina of Time all the way through, and then Majora's Mask. Twilight Princess is one of my favorites, though. Like, overall package... See, this is an interesting thing. Probably why I feel like too many games and I'm always searching for good games. My game interests are very niche. Gotcha, gotcha. My opinions on Zelda are maybe not that weird. I think gameplay-wise, this is far and away the best Zelda game from a strictly gameplay perspective. This is a fantastically fun game. Why is that happening? Sweet. From a story perspective, I actually think Skyward Sword is probably the best story overall. And then my favorite combination of the two, both fun gameplay and a good balance of really good story and really good gameplay, is Twilight Princess for me. Which has an HD version on the Wii U that is tremendous, and I love that game so much. How many hours did I put into Breath of the Wild? Oh, okay. I know what I have to do. Yeah, we did it. How many hours did I put into Breath of the Wild on the Switch? Probably upwards. So I played this with an ex-girlfriend of mine, and we were like both obsessed with this when it came out. So we played it a ton. We got all the shrines. We did all the stuff. This game can be endless if you want it to be. There are 900 Korok seeds in it. I have 34. What complete is before you should go on with the mods? So when I played this the first time on the Switch, we played it through 120 shrines. Oh, I had the Master Sword on. That's right. Something was burning on my back just then. I'm not sure if it was the bow or not. We did all 120 shrines, and we did all the main story quests. And then, at the time, there was no DLC. When I did a stream playthrough of this this past year, again on the Switch, and I didn't do all the shrines. I did a lot of them though, and I did all the DLC this time. Oh, I'm up here where I'm not supposed to be. Not yet. Which was super fun. I really enjoyed the second wave of DLC a lot. I would say, if you're more excited to play it with the mods, having seen them now, I would just go through the main story quests and play it on the Switch version, and then 100% it with all the mods and stuff that you want to do. That would be my suggestion. Yeah, that sounds good. Which of the 13 languages do you prefer to play Breath of the Wild in at this point? Because there were none. There were no options at all. And then they were just like, here, have any of the 13 you want. Meaning voice language. I assume you're probably reading in English. Put Dragon Quest VIII orchestra music in. I don't know anything about building mods. It's probably way harder than, like, I'd want to sign on for. Okay, you know what? I'm going the wrong way. Ooh, there's a lava talus down there. Nani? So for example, I can't do it right now. I'd have to go back out to the menu, but you can change your spoken voiceover for the characters in the game. There's not even that much dialogue, to be honest. And funnily enough, no matter what language you pick, the overworld like noises, like the NPCs make to acknowledge you, they're all the Japanese cast anyway, because no other language dubbed that. So the only thing that actually changes is the cutscenes and like any voiced moment. I think it's exclusively cutscenes actually that are voiced. Going this way. It's the way I should have been going the whole time. So I'm trying to get to the Elden Gorge or whatever the hell, the Great Elden Skeleton. I don't even know what it's called. Tell you a bedtime story. Oh, jeez. I'm good at writing stories, not great at telling them. What kind of story? Help me out with that, and then I'll help you out with it. Wait, didn't you just sleep for like 12 hours? Oh, don't even start with me. Oh, that one breathes fire. Oh, that one breathes fire. Oh, that one breathes fire. This is dangerous. I saw that in the trailer. Thanks. Oh, that one breathes fire. I will still tell you a bedtime story, though, if that's what you really want, if you give me an idea of what kind of story you would prefer. Oh, excuse me. I regret that I didn't start with that minecart over there. Okay, hang on. A romance bedtime story with robot zombie aliens from the planet Neptune. Oh, no. Come to Earth to devour the souls of all the young platypus animals, but also the beavers. Also, bonus points to the beavers and an alliance to the platypi. Man, you're making me work for this. I don't know how well I can promise that one. Once upon a time, there was a robot named RX-159. He came to Earth from the planet Neptune because he was betrayed by his best friend, and it resulted in his death. And wait, whose name is? Dunno. Name a character. Okay. I'm more with you now. Right, now we're riding in style. Sort of. God, that noise is atrocious. Well, see you later. Okay, so how did I name him? Oh, there's a shrine over there. We're gonna get that. Wow, that's obnoxious. Okay, we made it. So RX 241 or whatever the hell I called him. His friends betrayed him, and it resulted in him dying. But when he came back as a zombie, because robots can't die... Oh, shit, this one. He decided he was going to migrate to Earth. And he didn't want to live on Neptune anymore because all of his friends betrayed him. And... when he arrived on Earth, he met a woman named Karen, who wanted to see the manager, but, ooh, a bow. Hang on, let me check my bows here. She's just a robot trying to live her best basic girl life. That's pretty funny. Can't move something I'm standing on. I have to do it like this. How much of a personality is that really, though? Yeah, that's funny. That's really funny. Okay, this boomerang. Well, sorry, you wound up in lava. I need this torch for this shrine, though. She's the most basic robot. It's great. Ugh. We could, like... Oh, that almost fell off and died. No. Come on, let me play. Damn it. Now I have to wait for it. That was probably a little too early, actually. Do I have a weaker bow at all? No, I do not. I don't want to use my triple shots. This one's fine. Hey-oh. I am really excited for Breath of the Wild 2, by the way. Because there's so much, like, they did so much with this game and this engine and world already. I cannot wait to see what they do for the new one. Like, with this same world mechanics. It's going to be insane. Oh, God. Well, that was a mistake. Sorry. Was not prepared to react to that. Was not prepared to react to that in the slightest. Big yikes. The biggest possible yikes. I don't know what the worst part is. I didn't even need to do that. Later, gang. Pro tip, you can't die if you don't die. Yes, you lose a heart when you die. Which is pretty typical, I think, when you void out in most Zelda games. At least the 3D ones. No, it's not bad at all. It's like Mario Odyssey, like, dying in that game, you lose 10 coins, and then, woohoo, whatever. For spoiler's sake, I won't tell you how many hearts there are, but I have less than you might expect. Alright. An enemy kills you, is it game over? Yes. When you run out of hearts, it's game over. Even if you void out when you run out of hearts, that is also still game over. The only reason that didn't matter is because I have so many hearts right now that I'm not in danger of game overing. If I had fallen and voided out with 1 heart left, I would have died. And then I would have had to start at the beginning of the area again. Yeah, that makes more sense. No, but the enemies will just do, like, straight up damage to you. Like, the only reason the room reset when I did that was because I voided out there. Yikes, I messed up. Yeah, I got you. I'm with you now. This is a really cool dungeon that uses all of your powers very well, except Kronos, which I always forget exists. $100. Oh, hey. Oh, no. I'm not going in the lava this time. I'm better at video games than that. Oh, my God. That whole concept is pretty funny to me. I love the Forest Dweller's sword, but it's legitimately worse than every other weapon I have, except this stupid torch. You know what? We're gonna be a little creative. Oh, yikes. Okay, wait, these guys want to play. Alright. I'm rolling down the hill. Hey, guys. Alright. What you're supposed to do there is light them on fire because there's grass on the ground that burns. What did I not do? Light them on fire. They hate me, yep. This will eventually burn up. Like, we have a lot longer. Roll down the hill. It was a good tactic. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to use this as a makeshift torch, though, so I can have the weapon on the way out. Thank you. I found that if you play dead, some enemies in the game treat you like a bear might in real life and just let you roll. That said, this weapon is actually worse than... Do a barrel roll! Is actually worse than... This wooden sword is worse than one of these guardian weapons over here, I believe. And if it's this axe, which is two-handed, it is the axe. Never mind, I'm going to keep the sword because I don't have enough one-handed weapons right now. Alright, we did it. Yay. That's a good shrine. I like that one a lot. Yeah, we did it. This is a really good one. Oh god. Bedtime story. Excuse me. It might be time for bedtime story for me soon, too. Does she marry the robot prince? There's... Oh my god, there's Wookiees in the story now, too? Yikes. Your imagination is much better than mine. Maybe you should write that. Oh, my sword's burning. Oh, my sword's burning. Oh, my sword's burning. Okay. My bow's gonna burn too. Great. We're fine. We're good. I brought that sword on purpose. If it burnt up now, I would be so sad. Is this right? Yeah, I guess it is. It's facing the wrong way. Dude, why won't it turn around? Oh, I walked into lava like an idiot. Why won't it turn around? Yeah, the sword just like immediately started burning. How do I rotate you? Like there's no option to rotate this thing. Here's what I'll do. I'll use this to forcibly turn it around, I guess. There we go. What are you doing? Alright, there. Good God. We did it. I think. Yeah. And it immediately fell off the rail. There, that should be it. That cart gonna learn today. There, we did it. Oh my god, sorry about this noise for a minute. Alright, bye cart. Thanks. Falls into the lava again. You know, I've fallen into lava more tonight than maybe any other attempt at Elden before. Where the hell am I? Oh, that's the end of the world over there. Like, the world doesn't extend out to that. Which means I want to go this way? Where's the Elden flank? Oh, it's down here. Wait. No, I want to go this way. Jump into the... There's an invisible wall that won't let me go down there. There's what I'm looking for. That's the Elden's flank. That is true. Oh, that's what I wanted! No! Ah, dinner roll. Damn it. What time is it? 6:30 in the morning. Alright, I'm not gonna catch him. I might catch him. Hang on. I'm trying. I'm trying to get him. Move thing. Sorry. No, General, come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Yep, we're gonna catch Shenron. Sorry if I'm spoiling things for you. I hope this isn't like messing up the game experience for you. Get back here, dude. No, I hit a rock. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Is that a Lionel? Oh, Christ. Okay, well, that's bad. That guy's the strongest set of enemies in the game. He himself is not. Come back, dude. Just close enough that I can do. I don't have a bow on. Alright, hang on. Yeah, these rocks are just killing my progress, dude. It's the worst. Oh, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. I've been trying to catch you this whole time. That's what my whole purpose of coming over to Elden's flank was. Ah, he's still too high. Maybe he just wants a hug. Oh, hang on, hang on. I have an idea. It would have worked if I hadn't hit that rock. Didn't work. At least not well. Oh god, there's another Lionel. Oh Christ, there's another Lionel. Dude, Dinral. Why are you making me chase you so far? I've never done this. I've never chased this dragon like this. Where am I? Oh my god. I'm following him all the way back down to Bantha. It's so far away. Luckily, we are actually making a little ground on him. Well, it's going to be a little bit of a, like a spiky, like prickly hug. Because I'm going to shoot him with an arrow. And then you're going to... No! He's going into the sky! Yes! Okay, where'd that go? Okay, got him. Yes! Alright, that's what I wanted. That's what I've been chasing him for this whole time. We got a scale. Huh. Alright. So there are a couple dragons in this game. That one's name is Dinral. They're all based on the wisdom, power, and courage, and the goddesses that created them, Faror, Nairu, and Din. So that one's about to fly into a thing. All right, hello. Let me see if I can get this right. Lexi Katelin? Is that right? How am I a girl? Because I am modding this on CMU. That's how. I don't want to go into too much more detail than that just for the sake of, like, potentially questionable methodologies and things. But, and welcome. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Well, I didn't do it. I just put together the fine work that other people much smarter about the stuff than I am did. Why am I doing this? I don't care. This isn't where I need to be anymore. That is, which means I want to go here. Caitlin. Lexi Caitlin. Okay. Got it. Well, welcome to the stream. Thank you for dropping by. How's your evening going? Or potentially day, depending on where you are in the world. It's 11:50 at night for me. Just call you Lexi? Awesome. Sounds good to me. Oh, sorry guys. Well, I may as well take the drumsticks now. Better now? Good, good. What does that mean, Panda? You've said that a couple times, and I still am not entirely clear on what we're talking about each time you say it. Alright, so I'm looking for the Spring of Courage. The Muffin King thing. I know muffins are a form of food, but, like, is that what you're referencing? Where did... Oh, don't sort. It's right there. Like makeshift cupcakes. That's awesome. My path has shown itself. Allow me to continue playing. Tutsuo Anima. The long-lost Muffin Queen. I'm just hearing the Muffin Man song in my head now. Oh, this looks like Karanis. Ooh, a major test of strength? A major test of strength. Okay. Well, time to just absolutely obliterate some Guardians. Get ready for this. Now we're all decked out. So the cool thing about this is that she has unique armor designs for all of the armor sets, pretty much. And it's really cool. You better bow, peasant. Oh, my blade saw, it's dead. Alright, well, I guess I'll use one of these axes then. Uh-oh. Nope. Oh, okay. You're just gonna, alright. Gonna be a good stream, let me get the phone check. Oh, thank you. And now... Oh. Later. I can't tell you how much fun it is to just annihilate those like guardian things like that. Because they're so scary the first time you play it, and then when you can just trash them, it's the best. Alright, so what do I want here? That's a level 40 sword, and that's a level 20 spear. I'll take the 40 sword. Spears have nice reach, but they're also generally always weaker, so they don't kill as fast. Flame spear. Speak of the devil. It's okay. You're kind of useless too. Yay, we did it. So I've only done one of the Divine Beasts. We could do another one if you all want to. If we do one, Panda and Lexi, I'm going to let you pick which one. I've only done Meadow so far. I've not even been to Zora's Domain, so if we did that one, we'd do it like straight up from the beginning. I can warp to Eldin, specifically Goron Village, and Gerudo Town does, so we can do either of those two. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant I'd look it up a little bit later. I do have it written down over here. Oh, hey, we'll do a memory real quick. So the thing I will warn you is that the cutscenes are pre-rendered and pre-modeled, so you cannot replace Link's... Yo! Nikolai! With the 14-person raid. Thank you so much! Hey, it's Teambo again. How are you? Welcome, everybody. Nikolai, thank you so much for the raid, man. How was your stream tonight? I thought I saw you doing some Terraria earlier, and then you swapped over to Splatoon. I saw you go live with that. Also, Panda, you're totally good to lurk. Don't even worry. I did see that. And thank you for hanging out and chatting with me. Everybody's doing well? Awesome. So, Nikolai, if you're around, how was the Splatooning? Did all that go well? We're watching Zelda struggle to get her powers right now, and otherwise we're just playing Breath of the Wild, kind of chilling. Playing some Jackbox games. That's it. That's it. Sorry, I got it confused for last time. Jackbox. How was all that? I want to try that sometime. I just typically don't ever have enough viewers to actually do group games like that. Love this game. Oh, it's so good. I've genuinely played through this game. Like, this is like my third playthrough now, I think. It's so good. It's just so easy to pick up and play. Oh, poor Zelda. It was dope. Awesome. That's really cool. I do want to try and... Whoa, she's glitching out. She's glitching out. Sorry. She'll be back to normal in a minute. There we go. Yeah, I do want to try that sometime. How do I dodge in Breath of the Wild? Because I'll probably need to learn how to do that. There's a couple different ways you can do that. If you want the slow motion dodge, you have to jump out of the way, like backflip or sidestep, like that, as somebody's swinging at you. And otherwise, you can just kind of, even if you don't get the timing right, you'll still dodge them. And then you can just kind of wail at them. Can I... Oh, I can just... What's the point of this? I guess just to obscure it, right? Poor Zelda. Nikolai, how have you been, man? It's been a little bit since we got a chance to catch up. And everybody else, for that matter. I recognize some names here. I recognize some names from Nikolai's chat, too. Here, let's have a little bit of fun. Oh. I didn't get bullet time. That's disappointing. Yeah, I'll try and find an enemy so I can show you what I mean as well. I was going to drop this Guardian, but been busy, but things have been alright. That's good. Good busy or bad busy? And bye-bye. Yeah, things are going pretty well. Last couple of days have been a little busy as well. Not bad, though. Getting back into streaming after like a week now. I have like 3 games that I've started playthroughs of, and I just haven't finished any of. I should like do that. Good and bad? Gotcha. The reason Link sounds feminine is because... She is. Now, this is a mod that takes the Linkle character from Hyrule Warriors and makes her playable over Link. So this is not Link's standard voice. The normal Link sounds like you expect from like the other Zelda games. Lots of stuff I don't want to do but need to. Oh man, I know that feeling. That was a bit of a bummer. It is cute. I like it a lot. It adds like a whole kind of different layer to the game that you don't experience otherwise. I don't know why these wolves do this. Like, you howl and start circling me like you're gonna try and kill me, but then that's just all it takes. Okay, I'm in the wrong area if I want to find enemies to show you a slow motion like flurry thing. Where are some things that might hate me? Okay, I was very confused. Yeah, it's just a model replacement and voice. Like, they took her voice from Hyrule Warriors, I think. But But no, Link is the same voice actor in every language. I think Link is the only thing that doesn't change between the different languages. Here, let's go to... Where has things that hate me? Oh, I know. There's like a camp of moblins up here. Been defeating bosses by camping them out with the bombs, which I know won't work for everyone. Yeah, those bombs are pretty useful though. Let's see. So the first time I played this game was with an ex of mine, but she and I like loved this game, and she used bombs for like everything, which I always thought was kind of funny. Here, so I'll like try to actually fight these guys, so I can show you a little bit of the parry and flurry stuff. Need to head off. Sounds good, Nikolai. Thank you for the raid again. That's really awesome of you, man. Glad your stream went well, and I hope things get a little less busy and a little more fun, or at least the fun kind of busy for you. Here, let's not shoot ancient arrows at him. Just shoot regular arrows. And see ya. Headshots are great because it'll drop most enemies later real fast. Hey, turn around. Over here. Bye-bye. Is there a fourth one? Yep, of course there is. Boom, see ya. Oh, well, okay. I guess that was strong enough for one. Alright, so let me see what's in here. Oh, it's one of those guys. Okay, cool. So I can do this now. This will be fun. So here, I'll try and show you a little bit of the parry. Oh god, there's white ones. Oh boy. Okay, hang on. Don't want to get overwhelmed on this one. Here, this guy will do. Okay. So you dodge similar to that. And if they're about to hit you, when you jump out of the way, yeah, then you get the slow motion flurry rush thing. And then you can attack them by mashing the attack button in that slow motion. Yeah. So you have to do it when they're coming at you a little bit. Alright, well my weak sword already broke. Well now I'm committed. Let's kill these guys. Oh, thanks. You can do it sideways too, I think. I shouldn't be wasting this shield on this guy. Oh, you can perfect guard too. Here, I'll show you that too again. Let me grab all these nice things first. So if you hold the target button and then you press A, you'll do that swing like that. So if you hit an enemy like that, you'll open them up when they attack. Well, okay, that was a bad example. It's hard to parry that swinging thing he does. Come on. Do it. Swing at me. Ah, you saw it a second ago. I'm having a bad time timing against this guy. Come on, do it again. Yeah, there. So you block them back, and then they're open, so you can punish them for that, too. There we go. And those ones drop rare ore, too. That one's 31, and is better than that one. Okay, so I'll keep that. Great. Awesome. But yeah, that's the kind of just a basic rundown of what the hell you do with the dodging and all that. Just kind of a timing game. Which literally, like, it did not make sense at first to me when I started this game. The only reason I'm like any kind of decent or aware of it now is that I've played this game. This is my third playthrough of it. I love this game. Hello, bats that somehow didn't die to the explosion. So what are y'all feeling like seeing? I was saying right before Nikolai sent me a super awesome, very generous raid. I've only done one of the... Yeah, this is the third playthrough. And this one's really only because of like the cute, adorable mods and like the fun little like textured things you can do. Is that one also worse than this one? There's a chest in there? Oh, I guess I didn't get this the first time. Well, that can be the first thing we start with. I can do one of the story missions if you guys want. I've only done Meadow so far. So if you all want to do that... Yuck. Alright, we'll go ahead and leave that. But it could have been good, so I'm glad I went and checked. If you want to do either... we can do Zora, Goron, or Gerudo if you all want to do that. So the Phantom armor looks a little different. Here's something that's kind of cute about this. Messing around is more interesting? Cool. I'll do some shrine hunting then. All of the armor for her is like remodeled and different. So for example, here's the snow armor. And then there's like, this is the fireproof armor that we just had. Where's the Phantom armor? You saw the Guardian armor already a little bit. It's really cool. There's a lot of like reference armor too. Like for example, here's Skyward Sword. Just kind of based on Link's design from that. Yeah, it's insane. This one's cute. This is the Korok mask. It's not like a big dumb Korok. It's like a little pinwheel and a chicken on her head. I think this is the Phantom armor, which I believe is Spirit Tracks, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't played Spirit Tracks, so I'm kind of guessing on that one. This one's Girahim. That's kind of funny. Here's the Royal Guard armor. I haven't seen that one yet. She kind of looks like like an 18th century like soldier or something. It's really unbelievable. Like somebody put so much love and time into this. But yeah, that's just a couple examples of it. It's really cool. I take no credit for this. If y'all are able to do stuff with this, I'm assuming even though you're a girl, you still can't get into Gerudo Town. They actually let you in just fine, but you can still do the quest and get the armor and everything, which is this outfit. So it's very similar to Link's. There is a mod that puts that back, though. Like a thing that ignores that and keeps the gate check. There's also something that changes all of the text to refer to Link as this Linkle character as a girl. And all the characters then do that in Gerudo as well. Just to show how much I didn't know what I was doing. I missed the close at the beginning of the game and needed a torch to not die in the snow area. Man, it can be intimidating. It really can. It is not just you. I feel like a million times more aware of what the hell is happening, even just on a second playthrough than I did the first time. It was Spirit Tracks, okay. Yeah, people put so much effort into this and like so much time. If you go onto what's it called? It's called Game Banana is the website. There's like it's a conglomerate. Oh, that's what I want to do. It's like a conglomeration of mods for all sorts of different systems and games and things. And this Breath of the Wild is a whole section there, and there's all sorts of like really, really cool things that people have done, like texture mods and music mods and like actual gameplay like changes and like mechanics, making it so you don't slip while you climb in the rain. That's the best thing I've ever seen. It's great. People much more talented at this kind of stuff than I will ever be. Did the whole game without the warm doublet. My boyfriend's like, why don't you have that? It's my favorite thing to do with the goblin heads. It's just like punt them. Except that wasn't deep enough water so it didn't die. Oh, it's the 3 Hinox brothers. That's right. Hey, y'all want to see how to kill a Hinox real quick? Like, and I mean quick. I'm going to use one of these. I won't use all of it anyway. Alright, cool. Ready? Here we go. If you freeze him like that, it's super easy to shoot him in the eye, except I didn't do it in time that time. But that's alright. Yeah, we did it. Not the clothes that keep you warm. The clothes that you get in the... Oh, in the Shrine of Resurrection? Oh, that's actually really funny. It's dark in there. I'll give you that. It's dark and it's hard to see the treasure chest at first. Too bad that's super weak. Dragonbone Boko Club? Is that better than any of my single-handed swords? No, it's not. Okay. Well, we got a shrine ball at least. Hey, you know what? You were just getting ready for speedruns. Have any of you seen a speedrun of Breath of the Wild? Because if you haven't, it's one of the most insane things I've ever seen done in a video game. Like, just the effort that people go to break this game is unbelievable. But also, they don't get clothing, which is what reminded me of that. Oh, no. No, come back. Aww. It's with the other Hinox now. Okay, fine. We'll just go ahead and kill him. No, but I've been meaning to watch a speedrun of the game. If you watch an any % run, like, just beat the game as fast as possible. Yeah, 39 minutes. It's even shorter now. I think it's like 30. That's the cutest thing I've ever heard. Which bit? Her sliding down the hill? Oh, wait. I should get this back out. Oh, no. Why did I do that? This would actually be like... I'm not even going to bother. We're going to This would be way easier with her Bosa, but... That's okay. Ooh, quick shot. That's not bad. The clothing is a waste of 5 seconds. It is. It absolutely... Ooh. Ooh, that's good. Okay, wait. I want that. That dragon bone Boko bat, whatever the hell. As a matter of fact, I might take it over you. Because I've been using you and you're going to break soon. Oh. Wondering how he gets close to the cutest thing. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I'm totally with you there. Is there a really efficient way to do this? Not really. You know what? I'm just going to make 2 trips. It's going to be faster that way. It's okay. Think I'll do the Zora thing, head to the volcano, supposedly to where the Gorons are, and then just go to the castle. Oh, only 2? Ooh. Interestingly enough, and I won't tell you why because I don't want to spoil it for you, since it sounds like you're playing this for the first time. I have very strong feelings about the 4 Divine Beast stories. Some of them are very good feelings. Some of them are very not good feelings. No. Did I put it on the wrong one? Or does just nothing happen until I got all 3? For the sake of spoilers for people that might not have played that far, though, I don't want to go into huge detail right now. Did that other shrine ball disappear? Oh. It did reset, but I was smart, and I took the other one. I didn't mean to. It was just luck. Pick it up. If you miss the close at the start, the next thing you get is in Zora. Yeah, you're right. There's actually, Teenbo, funnily enough, there's a couple chests around the Great Plateau that have more clothing in them and more armor. That's even better than the stuff you get in the Shrine of Resurrection, but it's all like kind of out of the way and behind enemies that you have to just kind of poke around and look for. Like, I wouldn't have known it was there if I hadn't accidentally stumbled into it. But it's not obvious stuff. The next obvious clothing that you get is Zora's Domain, yeah. Or potentially Wait, so do I have to put these in the right ones? Evidently, I do. Don't care much for how the Zora princess, like Link. So, I'm a little sad because now I have to make... Is that bull charging me? No, he's running away. Okay. I have to make another trip back up here because I put the stupid ball in the wrong thing. Are you kidding me? I looked all over the place. How did I not find those? The only one I know of offhand is right in front of the Temple of Time. There's a bokoblin that's inside, like, what looks like the bombed out ruins of an old building. And if you go in there and you beat him, at the top of a little short staircase is a chest that has, I believe, Hylian trousers in them. You do not want to do that again. I will bomb you. Slimy fish human hybrid babies. Yeah, it sounds way worse when you say it like that, doesn't it? Alright. Let's go find this last one, huh? No. Well, I killed 3 jellies. Another one? Good, it's fine. You still do a lot for me. They can still work out. Haven't you heard the term you kiss like a dead fish? I'd ship it. That's awesome. Oh, okay. I'm not used to having bows strong enough. Did that bow just hop out of the water like a fish? Did anybody else see that bow hop out of the water like a fish? That was the weirdest thing. Where is my man? Oh, he's up here. Okay. Not gonna go all the way back to the start of the game for clothing. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. I don't like that. Actually, I don't need anything nearly that powerful. This will probably do the job. This certainly will. What on earth just died right there? What is happening? Oh, we're killing Hinoxes for oh, I'm sorry. No, you were talking to Teambo again with the fast travel. I was like, don't worry, we'll fast travel. But nah, I see what you're saying now. I'm with you. What, you want to be part of the front too? No. I told you. I warned you. Yay. Ew. You got guts. Oh, this guy's gonna shoot me with lightning. Except he's not, because he sucks, and then he's gonna die. See you later. A roasted whole bird. Cool. Just like a cat. It landed on its feet. Oh, $300. I need that. Where'd that ball go? There it is. Alright, let me catch up on chat a little bit here. Did get the close at the start of the game when I realized there was no way the game didn't give me clothes, but not before heading to the snow area. Oh, yeah, so you did the Great Plateau without them. Zora armor is awesome. Looks like Captain America. Panda's still here and eating pizza and lurking. Awesome. Thank you for hanging out, Panda. I hope you're having a good time. Personally, I like the buffs the Traveler's armor gives you for water. Yes. Yeah, those lightning shock things are just the worst. Oh, the wizards are awful. Hey, here's a little fun tip for you. For the ice and the fire wizards, you can insta-kill them with the opposite arrow. So you can insta-kill the... I went a really stupid way to get up there. If you see a fire wizard, you can insta-kill it with an ice arrow, and you can kill an ice wizard with fire arrows in one shot. Instead of having to, like, bring them down and wail on them for a while. I don't think you can do that with the electric ones, though, unfortunately. Wow, did I just take the stupidest route ever to get here? Yes. Hello? Where the hell am I? Is it higher? What am I looking at here? No, no, no. Oh, God. That would be great if I still had those areas. You'll get more. You'll get more. Is that thing coming back? Where is the pedestal? Oh. What the hell? How did that happen? How did I get so high up above it? Lets you have 0 stamina while used while dashing in the water. Traveler's armor. Do I know what you're talking about? I have everything except the Zora armor, actually, because I haven't done the story quest yet for it. Excuse me. This is so cool. Thank you, everybody, for like hanging out and staying with me after the raid. I really appreciate it. It's awesome to stream for like people that are having fun. Keys flying packs. Yep, I hate those things. They're super annoying and they knock you off your horse a lot. Tala Jean. Alright. I wanted to see Traveler armor. Traveler armor? I have these earrings that make me swim faster. Traveling. I have this ugly bokoblin mask. I don't know, Lexi, what you mean by Traveler's armor. Can you just do that spin attack with a heavy weapon? Can you do the spin attack to deal with the keys packs? Probably. They might hit you from above. My best friend with the keys packs is I huck a bomb and then blow it up in midair and kill him. That's my favorite thing to do, because then they all get scared and they run away and you get like 15 key swings from it. 0 stamina loss and water. Oh wait, is Traveler's armor, is that a thing that Kilton gives you? Why don't I understand what this is? Oh, I should explain this. I just got a spirit orb out of a chest you wouldn't normally. There's another mod that I found, which is the coolest thing ever, which adds 8 spirit orbs to the game so you can have max stamina and max hearts at the same time, as opposed to the vanilla game, which even with the DLC, you cannot. So they replaced a couple useless weapons in chests in these kind of shrines to give an extra spirit orb. This one's easy because of the 3 Hinox you had to kill to get there. Not currently playing. I'm going to boot it up to make sure I'm not mistaken. No worries, no worries. You know, I could probably, like, just Google it, too. It'd save you the trouble if you want. Yeah, the game absolutely leads you to Zora first, which is a really strong start. In my opinion, at least. I think Zora's a really, really good story, the way they wrote it and did it. Okay, so we did that. What else can we do? Teenbo, I have a question for you. I'm not going to tell you why I'm asking you unless you've already done it. Have you gone to the top of Mount Lanayru yet? And been up here to this little spring? What happened was I wanted to head to the volcano first, but bumped into the Zora Prince on accident. Yes. It's interesting, too, because the map's kind of set up that from here, you see the castle and you see Death Mountain. And those are your 2 big things. And if you're the curious type, you go, oh, I want to go to that giant volcano in the distance. Can I actually go there? And then Zora Prince is like right here to interrupt you. Why did I have this here? Oh, right. There was a little shrine quest. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Why not? Is that where the water machine is that makes the rain? No. Okay. I'm not going to do that, is my point. If you'd already seen what it was, yeah, at the very top, then I don't mind doing it. But if you don't know what it is, I don't want to, like, spoil anything that you can otherwise have fun experiencing for yourself. Like, the little shrine things, like, I'm just killing enemies here and just really doing anything. That's fine. That's one thing. Haven't played in a while? Okay. Cool. Well, there's plenty of other stuff for me to do. I've only done, I can't tell unless I save it, but I've only done like less than half the shrine, so we've got plenty to do. Let's go this way. Have to beat some boss, I think, on top of the waterfall. Oh, they sent you to the where the Linkle is to get shock arrows, right? God, I remember that. That was like the first big challenge for me in the game, was doing that section. Bombs away. It's okay. I'd rather keep the height and keep flying. So as long as oh, the salvager set! I haven't done that yet. I don't know if it's remodeled for her either. Hey, y'all want to do the salvager set? We can do that. I think all it involves is like going to certain points at night and watching and following falling stars. It's not a Korok thing. Oh, there it is. Been having trouble climbing at lack of stamina and I can't see where to go. Use the waterfalls to your advantage. There would be my advice for that. Hey, does anybody remember how to shoot an arrow through 2 of these? Was it this one? Nope. I want that arrow back. Well, that arrow... Oh, it was rolling on the ground. For a second, it looked like it was rolling on nothing. Not that I know what that is. I knew I was... Oh, Salvager armor is DLC armor. Teen Bow. From, I believe, the 2nd wave of DLC. Yeah, it's the Xenoblade Chronicles quest. I have gotten it. Okay, I'm trying to like cheat a little bit. I'm trying to get in this, like crouched down in it, and it's not working, and I'm not gonna be able to do it. Because if I can get in there, I think I can shoot between them. I might just be able to shoot. Oh, yeah, hang on. No, not far enough. Let me see if I can do this. This is not the way it's supposed to go. Don't have the DLC unless it's free, so definitely. No, it's like $20, I think, for the 2 waves. Hey, there we go. Got it. I don't think that's the way you're meant to do that. I think there's an easier shot. Oh! You're totally right. Lexi, sorry, I was reading you his Teambo for a second. I didn't see who was chatting. Xenoblade Chronicles, I think, was just a quest they added, like, just when the game came out for fun. You're totally right. I absolutely forgot that. So Teambo, it made no sense. I talked to this dude, and he sang me a song about how you're supposed to shoot an arrow through 2 of those at the same time, and then it makes a shrine come out of the ground. Lexi, you are totally right. It was not DLC. I got the DLC when the game came out, basically, so I didn't know what was and wasn't. You're absolutely right. The DLC is like the Phantom Armor and all that stuff. The Fierce Deity Armor, stuff like that. Moving in parallel. Uh-huh. Oh. I get it now. Well, here, you just go ahead and do that then. Nope, not the one I want. There we go. Cool, that was hard. What are you? Great Thunderblade. Do I want that over anything? I don't know. Nope, not particularly. Don't leave without me. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you wait a second for me to get on? I can't even void out and go back to the top because I've already touched ground here. Yeah, so you can totally get the Salvager's armor. Is that the water, no stamina loss armor, or something else? That's the no stamina lost in water while dashing. You do lose stamina, it's very little. I think it's probably equivalent to like the maxed out full Zora set, right? Just wanted to make sure it didn't leave without me again. Jeez. So Teambo, if you want, I'm gonna find that armor, and you can kind of get. It might be better. You're right. I don't actually know the comparison between the two. I would believe it though. I'm gonna do that quest if you want to see how you can do it too. It's relatively self-explanatory though. It's like follow this thing, but you have to be in a certain place to see said thing. Let's find out, Lexi. Let's go get it, and we'll. I don't have the Zora armor, so I can't actually tell you if it's better, but we can find out how good it is. No, it's okay. I'm missing 2 sets of armor. Unless you just don't want to see it, then we can do something else. If it's like spoiling it for you, I only have 2 sets of armor left to get. That, and the Zora armor, which involves doing the story, as you know. So I also am curious if like it's been remodeled for her, or if it's just like the same boring salvage armor, like as Link. Not that it's boring, but like if it's just the same thing. Nah, it's fine. Okay. I don't remember how to find quests in this game. Here we go. Okay. The eastern sky from the. Oh. Lexi, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that a lot. Plenty else I can bump into on accident. That's true. There's a ton in this game. The southern sky from the middle of the largest bridge. The eastern sky from the skull's left eye. Southeastern sky from the peak of the tall, pierced, snowy mountain. Oh. Okay. One of those takes me to a place that I told you, Teenbo, I wouldn't take you to. So we'll just do 2. The southern sky from the middle of the largest bridge. It's also got to be night. One of those hints takes me to the top of Mount Lanairu, which I don't want to. I don't want to go up right now if you haven't done it yourself. What am I doing? It's this way. Oh, you know what, though? It needs to be nighttime. Do I have a flame blade anymore? I don't. But what I do have is flint. Unless your question was what is it in terms of like what's at the top of said mountain, in which case I'd rather you just see it. It'll be more fun for you that way. It's not like the most unbelievable, groundbreaking, oh my god, this is the best moment of the whole game thing. I don't want to like upsell it too much. I just like, it's a moment that stuck with me the first time I played it, so I don't want it to like not have the same effect for you just because you saw me do it instead of seeing it yourself. What did that say? Southern sky? Or nope, I did the wrong thing. Southern sky from the middle of the largest bridge. Awesome, yeah. I'm very can't believe he didn't see me. Alright, well this is the... Yep, this is the southern sky. There it goes. Oh, there it is. Hello. Yeah. Land it, land it, land it. Oh. Oh my god. Those guys are coming. See you later, everybody. Swim speed up. Oh, cool. Look at that. It gives her different hair. Oh, I love it. That's so cute. Look at that. You might have just led me to the, You might have just led me to, like, the best hairstyle in the game. Did you say that the quest takes you to the top of Mount Lanayru? I think it starts... It makes you move from the top of Mount Lanayru. I go up there, and it's the Zora Princess's dead corpse. Oh, no. Is the motorcycle even that useful? It's fun. I like it a lot. It's a horse, basically, that you can summon on command, but you also get armor that lets you summon your horse on command anyway, so you don't miss out on anything other than having a cool, like, slightly out-of-place motorcycle. It is a little faster, and it's, like, consistently faster. Thank you, Lexi. I appreciate that. Note to self, armor headpiece is next to the generic bridge. It's the biggest bridge in the whole kingdom. It's also Lake Hylia, so that can help you out. This one will be easy. Because I already have the shrine up there, so I can just go right to it. Really, it's not Mount Lanayru? If it's not, that's fantastic. Because I'll do it. But I haven't gone up there, so I know what's going to happen when I go up there, and I'm not going to be able to avoid the trigger for it. From the skull's left eye. So that's the skull's left eye, and then it was the eastern sky, which means I need to go that way. Right? Yeah, you're right. It might be Hebra. You're very right. It might be the peak of Hebra. Hello. Lake Hylia is way more useful. Okay, we'll try Hebra then. Yes, the skull thing is also a shrine quest, so they lead you to that as well. Gigantic shield. Oh, hi. Oh, wow. Alright. Salvage a vest. So it is unique armor. That's kind of cute. And then you said Hebra, maybe. Okay, let's check it out. Unexplained, very convenient meteor sky light beam. Okay, so that's how the salvager armor looks with the armor piece. For now, because that has, like, awful stamina, though, I'm going to go back to what I had. So basically what I'm doing, Teambo, yes it is basically I'm getting into position where it tells me to, so the middle of the largest bridge or the skull's left eye, and then you look in that direction, and that's what makes it happen. The southeastern sky from the peak of the tall, pierced, snowy mountain. So it's Lanayru or Hebra, and I've not been up in Hebra yet. Big yikes. Alright, we're going up Hebra. What's the best way? This is Hebra Peak, so what's the closest to that? Excuse me. I guess we'll do it from here is probably the easiest. Yeah, that's one that you actually have to follow the... All the DLC armor quests have, like, little hints for you as to where you should go to find them. Yeah. And that one's a really good one because it's the things can't accidentally fall from the sky. Oh, I'm going to start freezing. Hang on. And now we're going to go ahead and be warm and cozy in this. Isn't that adorable? This outfit is so adorable. I can't spawn the motorcycle on top of the I just wanted to jump off. Alright. Oh god, it's night. Okay. The problem is it's gonna be morning by the time I actually find my way through the dark and get there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make it day. Don't light yourself on fire. You know what, Lexi? I think you're right. I remember this for some reason. I've done this before. I just haven't done it on this file. Okay. So that's where we're going. So what's going to be the best way to get up there? Well, we'll start by just flying as far as we can. I think I'm going to go left around that giant cliff edge over there. Try and keep as little climbing out of the equation as possible, or as much of it out as possible. Yes, like the sword quest, exactly. Why is that a problem? Isn't morning good 95% of the time? Yes, except hey, I found a Korok. I need it to be night for those stars to fall. So the only way we find... Oh, sorry, little guy. The only way we find that third one... Oh, yikes. Okay. No, you know what? This will work. The only way we find that falling star is if it is night. But by the time I get to the top, it's definitely going to be morning. So I'd have to reset time anyway. And it's really hard to see at night. So I just moved it to afternoon. Hello, Shrine. Oh! See, there's a quest for a sword in this game, too. That kind of gives you hints on where to go. No, like sword quest for the Atari. I'm actually not super familiar with that. Okay. Well, now I'm just getting distracted, but how do I do this? How do I get in there? I want that shrine. I mean, I might be able to, like, cheat a little bit. I'm pretty sure this water's freezing, which is why I'm trying to, like, yeah. Alright. Definitely not the way you're supposed to do that. Oh, you come in from over there, and you ride a thing over it, looks like. Whatever. Made it anyway. Panda, have a wonderful evening. Thank you for hanging out. It was fun. Hope to see you back again sometime. It was a real-life contest for big cash prizes where players would have to basically decode a video game using a comic book that came with the game. Well, that's interesting. Hey, $300. Dude, what if you just walked in, like, can you imagine this? What if you crossed a freezing river, went into, like, this ancient bunker, and you just found $300 sitting on the floor? How great would that be? Like, maybe you almost freeze to death, but $300. I do, part of it is just because, like, I didn't want to actually have to, like, hunt down rubies. I'm going to have to swim through the freezing water again to get out of here. We're not going to die. We're going to be fine. Go. Okay, we're fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. Sorry, I froze you half to death, literally. You know what? We can make up for that a little bit. There. Sorry, I got distracted. This is like my third playthrough of this game. I think you were here, Lexi, when I said that. So, basically, I just, like, in much the same way that I made Link into Linkle, I also made myself rich. It's just like, I've done this game legit twice. I just wanted to play through it again once without all the grindy parts. Where are finding these no puzzle temples? Every temple I have has a portal-style puzzle room. So usually the ones I'm finding are shrine quests, which means that there's a puzzle that leads to them. Like that one I found has a shrine quest attached to it that tells you kind of where it is and how to get to it. I just kind of found it and stumbled upon it, and so I just did it. And it just gives you the reward for solving the quest. I didn't get the quest, so it didn't pop, though. Yeah, Lexi said exactly that. Sorry, I didn't read that comment before I responded. Yep, that's the way we're going. Cool, okay. Possibly related or unrelated, Miyamoto called Portal one of the best games of all time. It's really good. It's really creative. I got Portal and Portal 2 on the Steam sale for like $5 whole between the two of them. It was actually unbelievable. Portal's great. Portal's so much fun. I feel like it's been so long since I played Portal 2 that I'd actually like basically be playing it blind again. And like I'd feel really stupid the whole time. It'd be great. That's a great example of a game that makes you feel really smart for figuring it out and immediately makes you feel really stupid again in the next second. This is dumb. Oh, hi. This will help, too. Well, that's super nice. I forgot this was here. They can't count to 3. Team Fortress 2 is really outdated. I've actually never played that, but I have seen it played a little bit. Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2, same deal. Oh my god, you're right. Valve can't count to 3. There's a shrine beneath me somewhere, because I know there's not one at the top of this. It is going to take a minute to get up there, though. God, I wish I had the snow boots. Alright. We're good. You guys know the infinite sprint glitch? The thing I'm doing right now? Yeah, Alexia, I figured you might. Hey, it's a Korok! Ooh, and a shrine. Yeah, haha! I'll go ahead and mark that for later. And can I see anything else from up here? No. Duh, I'm a Breath of the Wild goddess. Hey, there you go. Are you the goddess? Are you Hylia? What time is it? It's 6:15. Okay, well, you say the southeastern sky from the peak of the tall, pure, snowy mountain. Just kidding. I'm trash. Lol. I'm sure that's not true. Teambo, that's great. Let me see. Is that Papados or like Papidos, or where do I put the accent on that? Welcome, hello. How are you doing tonight or today, depending on where you are? I need firewood and flint, and southeastern is. Yep, I think you're absolutely right. Papidos? Okay. Gotcha. Well, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping. Thank you for stopping in. Glad to have you. Southeastern is this direction towards the castle. All right, and now we wait for this. Yep, there it comes. You were absolutely right, Lexi. There it is. man. We're gonna have fun. We were gonna shield surf all the way down, but it didn't work. It's okay. It was pretty close anyway. Get out of here. Messing everything up. And yay, we got it all. A rather rare find. We did it. Alright, so now let's get the hell out of the freezing mountains. Or I guess I could go find that. Nah, we're on the other side of it now. Whatever. We'll do the rest of Hebra later. I know I'm right. There's so much to do in this game. There really is. Good. Just wanted to see who was playing this game. Still playing. Oh, it's so good. This is like my third playthrough of it. This one more inspired by the fact that like this one's just for mods and stuff. Aw, man. What am I seeing? Oh, that's Death Mountain. That is awesome. Look at that. The Blood Moon silhouetting Death Mountain. That's super cool. Alright, well. Where are we going? What am I doing now? How do we make Zelda interesting again? Make it take place in the future. Like Mega Man Legends. I'm just gonna let this happen, I guess. And then we'll figure out what we're doing next. Oh, no? Okay, I was gonna get, like, meat, but I guess he's gonna run away now. Sorry, dude. I feel a little bad about that one. I did get raw gourmet and raw prime meat, though. Yeah! It's because I haven't done anything that you wouldn't necessarily see yet. However, what you can see is that Link is a girl, and now she's freezing. So I'm gonna put her back in this, which is also different. This is the snow pill armor, which is like a giant fuzzy overcoat. It's super cute. And also a couple other little things, like you can climb in the rain and not slip all over. Okay, this is taking for friggin' ever. Never mind. What are we doing now? Where should we go? What do you all want to see? Where should I explore? Oh, I have an idea. We'll test out our new Zora, or not Zora. We'll test out our new Xenoblade armor by going to the shrine that I don't have in Lake Hylia. Hey. Thank you, Poppy Dose, for the follow. I appreciate that a lot. Glad you are having a good time. I appreciate it. It's way more fun to stream with like people that love what's going on. This has been a super fun stream. And I owe a lot of that to Nikolai for like raiding me with so many cool people, and then for Panda and Lexi for just hopping in. Girl poggers. So where is my... So that's the salvager set for her, which is actually pretty adorable. Did I just jump the wrong way? No, I did not. We're going down there. Great, we're going the right direction. This is PC. You can do it on Switch. I can't, because I don't know how to hack Switches, and I know it's not all that... I was afraid lightning was about to start. Nope, it's just Blood Moon. It's kind of a pain. It is, isn't it, Lexi? Somebody put a lot of like love and care into this. Wow, I swim so fast already. I can already tell. Alright, we've seen this. I've seen this. Oh, dude, just put it in Japanese. She's like a million times better. I wish I hadn't skipped that cutscene so you could hear it then. Yeah, English Zelda's rough. Not my favorite thing in the world. I shouldn't have skipped that Blood Moon. And then you could have, like, heard if you like it or not a little bit. Teambo, you said, I'm a little sad that the timeline won't be super convoluted anymore. Which for some reason I like. Shatter the heavens. You know, to each their own. I'm not saying she's a bad actress. It just doesn't, for me, get the same. I don't feel the same emotion, personally. That is the wrong type of bar. Nope. Did I put square up there? Sure did. Good man. Smart man. Let's be doubly smart and let's do this properly. Yeah, let's just make sure. Okay, I guess that's good enough. And shadow the heavens. Yikes, that should have blown me up. My best example that I can give of why I prefer Japanese Zelda to English is the trailer. That big trailer that they dropped right before the Switch came out. The crying scene broke my friggin' heart in Japanese, and it just did nothing. No! Oh my god, I landed on the thing! Please climb that. Yes! Yes! It was just one of these. Whatever. It's okay. It's gonna make me crazy if I don't. Alright, we get it. Just trying to keep the accent and read the script. Yeah, that might be what it was too, honestly. And you know, a lot of the English cast is actually really good. When I played this game, there wasn't the option to pick your voice language. So my my ex-girlfriend and I, we played through this together the first time, and we were just all in. That's fair. Even when I started hearing more Japanese, I could kind of feel and figure out emotion, even though I didn't know anything. But now I like actually know some, and like have studied it a bit and taken some classes. So even the words I don't recognize or don't necessarily know, I'm still like, yeah, it's fine. But that is not the case for some people, and that is totally cool. Yeah, wow, look how much faster I swim now. That is insane. So, Teenbo, here's your salvager armor speed for swimming. This is me not dashing. And that's how much stamina I use when I do dash. And that's, like, nothing. Whee! Don't know any Japanese. That's cool. A lot of people don't. I don't know, like, a ton. I know enough that I know I like it, and I've taken a few classes, and I can say, like, a couple things. And I can parrot things back, even if I don't know what all the words themselves mean. Hello. Oh, this thing's... Really? Really? You gonna play me like that? Really? I was about to use Farash's wind current to get out of here. Get out of here. Hey, thank Lexibor. She reminded me this exists. You're fluent in German. That's awesome. German's cool. German's really cool. Fun fact, Link's Awakening remake, which just came out well, actually, no, it was like a month ago now. Wow. Which came out like last month for the Switch. That game, when you speedrun it, is fastest to speedrun in German. So like all the runners do that, and I tried like a little bit, and speedrunning's bad for me because I get too mad at it. What should we do? Oh, I know what we should do. We should do this annoying, stupid, dark one up here. I don't really want to. Let's just get it over with, or I'll never do it. I'm a math guy, not a language guy. That's fair. Oh, you have it. Awesome. Yeah, if you ever watch any speedruns, which are getting more and more insane every day. Whoops, I just teleported to Freeze Land in swimming clothes. So she's going to freeze to death. So let's fix that. It's super fun to watch the 80% runs. It's gone from like 2 hours to now it's like an hour 24 minutes. It's actually insane, all the stuff that they do. I was speedrunning that a little bit the last couple of weeks, and kind of following the route as it changed and moved around. Excuse me. It's already 1. I'm kind of a night owl anyway. If we get to a point that y'all want to see some of the, I wasn't going down here, actually. I just kind of did this. Oh, well. If you want to see some of the tricks from it, I can show you a few if you want. They're super cool, and I have saves for all of them. Dead Rising is one of those games where it's fun to speedrun. Can anyone relate? I have seen Dead Rising played. I haven't played it myself, but that game's fun no matter what you're doing with it. It's so great. That's a really solid game. There are Koroks on this ceiling. I guess I'm not freezing to death anymore, am I? No, I'm not. Okay, let's do this one again then. Fun fact about my playthrough of Breath of the Wild, never killed a single animal because the sound of them dying hurt my heart. That is, that is very sweet, and I understand that feeling. I do it anyway because I die a lot, at least the first time, but I actually have a great story. Dinner roll? Oh, hey. It's too bad, Panda left. I was going to point out, Shenron to him again. So do y'all know that quest, or I guess, Lexi, do you know that quest where you have to get the stag and place it on the pedestal? Like you have to ride it over to the pedestal to get the shrine to open? Yikes, I guess we could do that one. Yeah, hardy durians, hardy truffles. You can make a lot of, like, big stews. Yeah. That one, so my then girlfriend and I, we were struggling on that one. We had, like, the stealth armor. We had, all sorts of, like, I've never heard the choir in that song. Ever. I've also never played this game with headphones before. That was awesome. That sounded really cool. But we were struggling with it. We had, like, stealth armor. We had all the stuff. We were trying to sneak up on them. It was the worst. We couldn't do it. And so finally I caught it. And I said out loud to her, if when I get off this thing's back after we open the shrine, if it runs away, I'm gonna kill it. And she said, no, don't kill it. I was so mad at the thing. And so we rode it over to the pedestal, and it opened the shrine, and I got off its back, and immediately, not only did it run away, but it kicked me in the face as it was running away. So I took my bow out, and I just happened to have bomb arrows attached to it, and I just blew it away. And she got, just like, for a second, she's like, no, why did you do that? I was like, because it deserved it. It was the only animal that deserved it. Oh, it was really funny. Not intentional. I was just going to shoot it. And then if it didn't die, I was going to leave it. But I roasted it. I literally took one of these and just blew it to hell. It was great. Earlier, Panda, when he was hanging out, I started chasing Dinral down, and he asked me if it was Shenron, because he'd never seen the dragons in this game, because he's played like 2 hours. I need to make sure I don't die to the worst things in the world in here. So just in case we need to go all out, well, now we're ready to go all out. Like you. You'll do for a first one. Oh, God. Okay. Well, maybe it won't. Alright, you know what? This isn't going to work. Never mind. We're just going to fly. Oh, boy. Well, I blew that one. And somehow didn't die. Yikes. I got hit for that much damage, and this is like absolutely my strongest set of armor. I could put the champion's tunic on and it would be 4 points stronger. Big yikes. The more enemies you kill, the faster the blood moon comes, and every time the blood moon comes, all the food resets. Spotting far on that has a ton of hardy dirt. Oh, yeah. I don't know that exact spot. Kind of wish the world didn't reset. Like your actions have permanent consequences whenever you clear up a goblin camp. It stays empty. I probably, that was maybe the original intent, but I bet it didn't work just because you would run out of resources then. And eventually like just deplete the world. What was I doing? I was gonna eat so I don't die. That's what I was gonna do. Alright, well let's try that again. That was embarrassingly terrible. See you later, man. You're the biggest problem right now. Okay. I lied. You were the bigger problem. Get up, girl. Alright. This is not going, well, exactly. It's right by Faron Tower, just to the north of it. Ooh. You can go find that in a minute. Teambo, we can show you where that is if you want. Oh, Lord. He's coming. Okay. Oh, no, it's up. Never mind, I have to fly. No other option. No. Dude, this is brutal. This is way worse than I remember it being. Oh, you know why? Because I have Daruk's protection usually when I come here. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, we lived. Ah, we did it. We made it. God, that's a giant statue. Okay. Deplete the world. One hungry boy clears out an entire country's resources. I can try to find where the Hardy Durian area is. If it's just north of Faron Tower, we can get there pretty easily. The turret things are stressful to deal with. Until you have ancient arrows, you can just put one right in their eye and kill them. That's fun. But there were too many of those to actually really do that just then. Come on. Nah, okay, cool. Well, good, because I probably wouldn't be able to find it that easily as I think anyway. So we just wander around Lost and Fallen for a little bit. Okay. Let's get some, animals are plentiful. That's true. And they respawn when the blood moon happens anyways. He'd rather murder the animals, yeah. Sometimes it's just the easy choice. Sometimes you're just running on your horse and you accidentally gallop over a chicken and then there's just like a drumstick in the path. I mean, you kind of gotta pick it up then, right? The biggest goddess statue. Stamina, please. Durians aren't fun to eat. Like in real life, I believe that. I've never had one though. They're very pungent, aren't they? Never, I avoid. Oh, you dodged them all. Yeah, we're just gonna go stamina for a while. There's enough hearts to keep me happy for a little bit. I want that third stamina wheel. 1, 2, 3 more should do it. Cool. So another 12 orbs. Awesome. Alright, well, we're not walking out of here. Forget that. This is the temple from Skyward Sword? Holy shit, it's the temple from Skyward Sword! Oh my god! That's the coolest... Wow. Yeah, this is the spot where you pull the sailcloth and try to land on, isn't it? You jump off the platform up there that's not there anymore. And you land on this thing. And that's totally the courtyard that leads to this area with all the pillars and stuff. Oh, that's so awesome. Yikes, y'all can leave me alone now. Bye. Okay, where to? What should we do? Where should we go? I know where I want to go and what I want to do. Wait. Did I not do the shrine? No. Oh, there's a star on it. Okay. Whoops. There's even the great tree sticking out of the wall. Dude, stop. Like back in the other section? The animals respond regardless of a blood moon, right? I'm pretty sure the animals are just kind of like randomly procedurally generated, but I could be wrong. Oh, so there is. Damn, that's really cool. I never knew that. That's really cool. Yeah, that looks Teen Bow a lot like Skyward Sword. That's super awesome. Excuse me. Wow, thank you for teaching me that tonight, Lexi. That's awesome. So there is subtext to that. Obviously, the big bold text for it is like, hey, nobody's here anymore, and it's overrun with guardians. But that's awesome. That's really cool. We'll go a little more classic for a bit. What is this conglomeration of, like, oh, it's all the Guardian stuff. Like, what is all this stuff I have? Why does it look so odd? I want to see what it takes to upgrade, hashtag I am Hylia. Lexi, that is amazing. I love that. I'm going to add that as a chat command. Oh, did I just scare the fairy away? Damn it. Hang on. I know I just set up the... Okay, I scared the fairy away. Darn. It's okay. Discord I was in was memeing about rehydrated Ganon the other day. Those are some of the most ridiculous words I've ever heard, and I still love the internet for coming up with it. Rehydrated Ganon. Teen Bow. Cracking me up, man. Oh, you can't upgrade the Xenoblade? Oh. Oh, well, that kind of sucks, but oh well. Alright, well, see you later. Well, that's disappointing. Oh, Horse God? Yeah, I actually had no idea Horse God existed in my first playthrough. But then, now Horse God is, the site of a piece of DLC armor you get for the horse. How do they make fairies scarier in every game? Progressively more and more giant. What was I doing here? What was I trying to do next? Ooh. Right, you need a Zora priest. And I have not been to Zora's Domain yet. Hey, why don't we go to Zora's Domain? We don't have to necessarily do the quest, but we can at least go there. They get even creepier the more you upgrade. Yes, they do. Why are they so big? How deep was the fairy pool? Not very. We can't really do anything beyond... Well, okay, I can't swim in this. We can't do anything beyond float in water anyway. You can't dive in this game. But probably pretty damn deep for her to be able to completely disappear into it. I'll never be able to find out, though, sadly. It's the best I can do is that. What is that? The infinite kiddie pool? Seen people glitch into it, and it's like just above Link's. Oh, of course, yeah. Like in the coding, absolutely. In the actually, wait. I want to do a thing over here. In like the world, though. I realize now I didn't actually necessarily want to do this. Is that a sunken wagon? Yes, it is. Are those ducks? Yeah, okay. They were ducks or they were a Lizzlefloss. So I didn't. Cool, thanks. Dude, this is great for swimming. It really is. It's awesome. If y'all want to see the designs of any armors I haven't done yet, by the way, just as far as like how much love and care the creator of this mod put into it, let me know and I will show you whatever you want to see. So we have it all except the Zora armor. Hey Lexi, or Hylia, how do I get the rest of the Zora armor that's not given to me by Dorothin? I think most of Nintendo's going open world now. Mario Odyssey. I don't know that I would call Odyssey open world necessarily. More like sandbox, I guess. It felt like Mario 64 on like a grand reimagined scale to me, and I love that. Mario Odyssey is my favorite Mario game, so I can't be unbiased with it. It's so damn good. Pokemon. I'm super excited about that wild area in Pokemon though. Like, apparently it's the size of. They're saying in articles that it's the size of 2 regions in this game. Now, admittedly, this is a huge ass game, but like 2 of these regions being like the size of the wild area in Pokemon sounds pretty unheard of for that series, honestly. Big Hardy Radish is also really good for that kind of deal. For like getting a lot of hearts. Alright, do not fall. Yeah, apparently. I'm trying not to watch any videos about it. Can you just face the right direction, please? Nope, okay. There, that's what I want. Oh no. I didn't do quite what I wanted it to. I shot it a little too low, but that's okay. Not even every Pokemon. One is from taking a picture of the Lionel, the other is in some ruins by Toto Lake. Ooh, thank you. You're totally right. I remember all of that now. Yeah, thank you. Jeez, you really are like the goddess of Breath of the Wild. I'll be disappointed if they don't have Shed or Smear. Is that Smeargle and Shedinja? Alright, do this carefully. Hey, there we go. Now bow to me, peasant. To you. I bow to you. That your knowledge is impeccable. Poke your head out again. Okay, no, you don't want... Alright, fine. You know what? You want to leave me alone? I'm fine leaving you alone. You guys don't want to leave me alone, though, so have that. Later, gang. Wow, I'm also a little dumb. So I shouldn't have jumped until I made the next Cronus block. I love that Galarian Ponyta that they revealed a little while back. Or I guess it was even last week, wasn't it, huh? Oh, hi. Yes, yeah, Wonder Guard. And I've never actually used either of them. I had a Shedinja in Ruby when I played that one initially. Excuse me. I love that Galarian Ponyta though. I was like all in on Sword because I feel like this, to me, the Shield Legendary looks dumb. But I'm doing Shield for that Galarian Ponyta. I don't use the legendaries on my team anyway. Use them both on Showdown, they're fun. That's awesome. I think it'd be cool to do like challenge playthroughs, like a Smeargle playthrough, like 6 Smeargles. I think people have done that before. Hey, another freebie. You want to give me 2 orbs so I can get another stamina wheel? Or a little chunk? Nope. That's useful too, though. Legendaries are busted, especially if you're just doing like the single player, like the main game. It's like, meh. It's more fun to like build your own team and like go through the game with them. Smeargle isn't very tanky. Yeah. In that case, it may not be fun. I'm sure people have done it though, like done challenge playthroughs of that. My God, it's 1:20. We'll go for a little bit longer, but probably I'll wrap up here in the next like 20-30 minutes or so. It shouldn't be much later than that, honestly. Otherwise, I'll just hate myself tomorrow. I wasn't planning on streaming a lot of this playthrough, but do y'all want to? Do you want to like come back and hang out? Like watch some more Breath of the Wild sometime? I'll stream more of this if you want. Yes, I am in California. Exactly. That dude was flipping out. It's because he saw me, but sure, why not? Cool, we'll do it sometime. We'll do it again sometime. Next week, or this coming week, and the first half of the week after, I'm gonna do like a little Halloween marathon. So if any of y'all are into scary games or anything like that, you should come hang out because it's gonna be great. I did it last year and it was super. Nope, and it was super fun. Wait, where am I? What was I doing? Where was I going? I was gonna go get the Zora armor. Blah, 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 blah. I need the guiding hand of the goddess herself. I do. It's true. And I appreciate that help. So I think maybe we're going to end things off tonight by grabbing the Zora armor. And then we'll have all the armor, I think. Bye, Sidon. Nope. Cutscene time, though. Oi! His music is also really good. Won't you listen to my story? Or won't you listen to me? Hylian, yes, I knew it. Oh, pardon me. I am Sedan, the Zora Prince. And what is your name? Go on, please tell me. Okay, I'm gonna stop this voice. We're all... I'm not in the way, am I? No, I'm not blocking anything. Yeah, see, they replaced the name with her name. Prince Sedan is so dreamy. Start a cult on GameSpot, Breath of the Wild. You have heard it before. Yes, yes, I am a strong warrior. Correct. I am a Zora Prince after all. I have the talent for the Imperial. Blah, 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 blah. Story, Divine Beast Varuda. Please come with me to Zora's domain. Sure. They're not too wet to climb. I could actually climb them. But I won't. We'll have a little fun with it. Caitlin is actually your middle name. Oh, cool. Something to give me. Oh, thanks. Bye, Sedan. Hashtag get wrecked. Hashtag I am Hylia. Oops. Okay. Alright, but do you know, Sedan, what else I have is this rubber armor that makes me unshockable. Even though the helmet looks stupid, and I'm sad that she doesn't have, like, a cute version of the helmet because it's literally this dumb fish eating her head. It's just like Link. I am the Hylia. I am the goddess. Goddess? Oh, see you later, man. All the enemies are also... All the enemies are also like... Oh, I killed those frogs. I'm sorry. I'll collect you now so I don't have to leave you here. Rubber armor's hard to find this early. Like, I'm getting here very, very late in the game. Which is why I have this. You very, like, typically would not have this at this point in the game. Early on. Which is why he gives you the lightning elixir. Oh, really? Alright, fine. I was gonna kind of be cute and, like, push him off the cliff while he was frozen. But I'm too bad at video games, so I can't. Currently going back and trying to work on the compendium, but what a fucking nightmare that is. Yeah, I believe that. You mean like in this game? The Hyrule compendium thing? Yikes. That is some dedication. I just want you both to die now. See you. It's like a fish frenzy. Pick up your corpses. I can't leave you here, frogs. Yeah, but they're useful to me. He shot my arrow. I missed him. Thank you. Anyway, where was I? It's this Teambo. The Hyrule Compendium. And you can take pictures of things and you can fill in these empty spaces. And it goes on to 389. And currently I have a whole 2. Oh.
Hey. Hey.
In that case, go wild. Pressured into coming. I was not sure you would really come through. I'm pleased to see things are going well. Don't worry. I got you. I'm doing this so we get to see him like swim around. It'd be kind of funny. We could also just warp behind it and fly down to Zora's village, or Zora's domain. And I could do that, but it takes kind of this fun little trek away. Who would ever want to do that? I can only imagine the good graces of the goddess herself would be patient enough. Wow! I just got cheap shotted by boulders. Who did that? Somebody's getting a lightning arrow. As soon as I find out who pushed those boulders. Yes, there it is. The goddess of Hyrule. Get off the tree. Who did that? Where are you? There you are. It was you, wasn't it? Was you. Not anymore. I'm sorry. Is that a bombable wall? Nope, this is brush. Am I going the right way still? Yes. Also, Standalone was really pissing me off early game. I know where I'm supposed to go. I talked to you 2 minutes ago. Yeah, that's fair. That is a fair criticism. Yeah, we're going the right way. I'm just curious. What is this? Got better stuff. You didn't want to do that. Hey, guess what's not going to work on me, dude? Didn't even need the armor. You just can't aim. Yeah, okay, good. We're back on track.
Hey!
One step before he told me I was back on track. I went a little off the beaten path there.
Hey!
It's not that much further. Calm down. Hey, if you can like swim up waterfalls and you can swim with me on your back later, why can't you just swim me now? Electrobats, really? Oh, this is fun. Look how little that mattered. Oh, that was one of the cooler kills of a group of enemies I've ever managed. You're too heavy. You call me fat? You call me fat, man? Set on, why? You want me to go down there and cross that bridge? Why would I do that? No, right? I think even normal Link would be offended by that. Oh, absolutely not. Yeah, I knew you were coming this time. Oh. Ruined the fun. This is really gorgeous at night, though. I have to admit. You think you're so clever up there. Where are you? Who's doing this? Was it you? Yup, it was you. Guess who gets lightning now? That guy. See you later, man. Don't throw boulders at me. You'll get shocked every time. Where am I going? Oh, do not fall. Oh, do not fall. See what I mean about climbing in the rain? It's super great. Link thinks he's hot. I've seen him flexing in all those selfies. You can do selfies like this. No, not amiibo. What do I actually want here? Oh, I'll get bombs. That's fine. Hey, give me my helmet back, even though it's a dumb fish. Yeah, we're going right now. How did I miss? Yeah, but see how that doesn't matter to me? We're just going to ready there. Because I'm soccer distance. Fool. Oh, it is? That's unfortunate. Dude, this armor's great. And there it goes. Well, that's fine. Did its job. Oh, his idle animations. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I feel like Zelda cartoon and CDI games made Nintendo afraid to make Link talk. Excuse me, princess. God. Yeah. Thank God he doesn't actually do that. So where's the part? I know it happens. Yep.
Hey!
Look below, down here. Yeah, she made like sounds and stuff too. They all kind of did. Zora's Domain, before you know it, I'll meet you there. Whoa, look out! A moblin. Bye. You probably would have been scary if I didn't have lightning in my hand. Wouldn't actually mind if Link spoke. I actually I feel like that would open a lot of storytelling opportunity, which would be pretty cool. But at the same time, God, it'd be weird, wouldn't it? Am I still that far away? Oh my God. Should have been doing this from the beginning. What was I doing? What was I thinking? You know what? Okay, I don't want to deal with you. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Here we are. Oh, you ruined it. There we go. Link and Zelda always made noises. Zelda's the only one who ever had voice. Yeah, you're right. She had like spoken dialogue. Or like written dialogue, I should say. Alright, it's time to leave this rubber armor. Best hairstyle. You can actually have emotions from them. Make sure you get a lot from facial expressions. The relationship with Zelda would be very different. Yes, it would. And it would be really cool. Yeah, other M is like what goes wrong when you give a character that's never really spoken a voice like that. And you don't do it well. Hi, Mifa. Statue of Mifa, at least. God, Zora's Domain is gorgeous. Even when it's drenched and covered in rain. Behold the pride of my people, Zora's Domain. Alright, well, we made it. Yay. Would have been faster to go from behind, but we didn't, and that's okay. We'll grab the shrine so we can warp back. And we're going to do this big, long cutscene. A lot of cutscenes, actually. And then we'll go get the other two pieces of the Zora armor, and then probably it'll be time to call it a night because it's pushing 2 a.m. pretty hard over here. Where, Lexi Timbo, where are you at, time zone wise? It's this one. This is annoying. And it didn't even work anyway. East Coast and Wisconsin, gotcha. They're like super late. Oh, please stop. I'm just trying to cheese the shrine just once. Oh no. Where do you think you're going? Get back over here. You're the one. You're the chosen one. You're going into that pedestal. 100%. Did you just hurt me? Oh my god. Alright, well, I don't think I need to interact with it anymore. You need a certain one. Okay. Let's regroup. Let's regroup. Let's regroup. Dude, get out. Okay. Oh my god. That is not the right ball. I work second shift, and these are my waking hours. Gotcha now. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. Alright. Yup. Big mess. Okay. I'm gonna just reset the room, and we're gonna come back in. Something out of an Edgar Wright comedy? Yeah, that was something, alright. Oof. The typo was intentional. Yeah, wow. That was something. Yeah, it's up there. Let's try again, shall we? Nope. Ah, we can do that. Yeah. There we go. Not necessarily supposed to do that, but you can do it. Okay, now what the hell do I do with you? Can I interact with you? No, I have to push you. I have to stasis you. I think I just want to push you over there, don't I? Well, glad to see that did nothing. Wait, what did you do? Is that really gonna... At least I'm getting all my arrows back. You know, that is a good point. Oh, I pushed it off the wall. Okay. Confession time. I 95% of the time with this game forget that this is a rune. I remember every other one. I even remember the amiibo rune, but I never remember Cryonis. Ever. Okay, so I push it off. It's gonna fall onto this, and then it's gonna go all the way over, and then those are gonna get in the friggin' way. That's fine, though. Oh, sick. Up. Should have put one there, too. And now we've truly come full circle. That worked, and I can't believe it. I didn't think I was actually close enough for stasis to work there. How do I forget Cryonis? I solve puzzles the hard way when it's involved and I forget I have it. And also I have a lot of fun trying to do like speedrun like shortcut things to solve puzzles. For example, if you do a shield jump in the air, take off your shield and then mash the L button while you have your bombs equipped, you'll like fling yourself forward with a damage boost and you can get over gaps and fences you're not supposed to be able to get over. It's pretty cool. I haven't been able to make it work very well on this version, actually. I think because it's running at a faster FPS than I'm used to. But yeah, that's a thing. Jesus, what was that? Oh, it was a little kid running around having fun. Like, it sounded like somebody drowning, maybe. Oh, come on, get off the wall. Excuse me, sorry. Saw this damn cough from being sick like weeks ago. Ooh, wait, I have two things I can do real quick. More like a more tame version of the infinite Knuckles jump from Sonic Boom. Yes. Except harder to do and way more fun to watch. Yeah, I think I only need two more. Awesome. Let me see if I can find... Yeah. Yep, here he is. Wait a minute. You Calamity Ganon 100 years ago. I retired from my role as a priest, and I'm now living my life free from the material concerns of this world. Ever since I retired, though, each day has been more boring than the last. Yes, I need to take a picture of the Lionel too. Why? Oh, she is looking up at him. From this angle, it looks like she's looking past him. Spending day after day in idleness, only to pass this world soon. Linkle, as I'm sure you're well aware, the afterlife lays claim to all. We never know when it will beckon. If during your travels you meet any engaged couples, I would like you to introduce them to me. Joining two souls is a true honor, one I should stake my life on. Just one more wedding and I shall be fulfilled. Hey, got some information for you. Go to Terrytown. And Akala. Akala isn't too far from here. It would please me to hurry there right away. By yourself? No need to worry about me. I have always had confidence in my fins and feet. It's been a long while since I have had work. I am eager to put my skills to good use. You should come as well. I'll start my preparations in Terrytown. It sounds like I'm doing Professor Oak. You should come as well. I'll start my preparations in Terrytown in the meantime. From Pokemon Snap. Even though... Isn't it weird that Hylia looks clearly human, even though they're the god of all Hyrule species? It's on the same floor. Yes. Wonderful. You were close. She over here? Or is she over... Oh, no. She's over here. I think I remember where she is. Isn't she out front a little bit? Nope, not... You're... What are you doing? Are you stupid? The aptly named Demon Sergeant. What you doing? Oh, you hate me too? What are you talking about? Yeah, he tried to kill me. Alright, well, have fun. Have fun touching that thing. She might not spawn at night, or she might not spawn until after the Dorphin cutscene. Thanks. Hey! I'm in the middle of my shock arrow training. I must learn to withstand them. Did I not just tell you that? To commit such violence with the great second standing right before you. In that case, you take the responsibility of appeasing Divine Beast Varuta. Okay. We'll find Lionel Picture Woman in a minute. Let's go ahead and do the Dorphin cutscene. That's hilarious that you can do that. That's awesome. Alright. It's time to try some voice acting. We all ready? Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorphin, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I have gotten a good look at you, it's all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion Linkle. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. Just let him do his thing. Did that first and never talked to him before. That's awesome. It's so tempting. I almost did it. It's like, well, I wonder why he's doing it, though. I never realized, yeah, he's like, gigantic. Oh, the Hylian champion? You can't mean the Linkle, that champion. So that's where I've heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Linkle has appeared before us. I feel like his voice has gotten a little more, like, flappy almost. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I've lost my memory. Just so you know. Come again? You say you've lost your memory? Wish you could send pictures over Twitch. My dog is sleeping. It's so cute. Aw, sleeping dogs are adorable. What kind of dog is it? Well, I know why he was doing it, like, in universe. I just wanted to know, like, he's just standing there touching it. Like, is it for that reason, or is he just dumb? Come again, you say you've lost your memory. But surely you must remember my precious daughter Mifa, yes? You do you not? Who's Mifa? I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mifa as well? You and Mifa were so close, that you do not remember her. Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mifa's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Linkle seems confused. Oh? Yes, of course. She's a deaf Great Pyrenees Border Collie mix. Oh, wow. That is a mix I don't think I've ever heard of. Whom? But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my friend. That is a good one. Linkle, I doubt not that you have... I'll try that one again. Linkle, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of Divine Beast Varuta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We cannot stop this beast alone. Will you lend us your strength? What? Oh god, the Muzu voice. She's so big and fluffy. Aw, that's adorable. King Dorphin, my liege, please do not speak so. That's the voice I imagine he has in my head. To ask a Hylian for help? Why, the very thought of it curls my fins, because I'm a terrible old racist fish. Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Linkle is here because I invited her. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? She is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed. Linkle is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together as I continue to trip over my sentences. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the... Jesus. And that is not the least of it. This voice, like, I feel like it's just super grating. Tell me to shut up if the voice acting is annoying. 11 out of 10? Oh, thank you. It is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us. Linkle. Divine Beast Valruta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us, Zora, water and air are as one, so you would not think this would be quite so critical a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. Their Hylian lives are in very grave danger. The Gerudo are cursed whenever they give birth to a male. It's the reincarnation of Ganon. You're right. The divine beast is crying out once again. That is really awesome. The Divine Beast Valruta. Your Princess Zelda often studied the Divine Beasts. That is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through them to stop them. Oh. Segan, who is quite shock resistant for Azora, kept touching that shock arrow downstairs. He's a bit of a thick-skulled idiot, if I do say so myself, but he did manage to hit one with the shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water for a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Linkle, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, Hira, I beg you. Help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the Divine Beast and appease it from within. So then Princess Zelda is still alive? Yup, in Hyrule Castle. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the Divine Beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. Oh. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Linkle. Wondrous! Naturally I shall help too. Well, why a Hylian, a Goron, or even better, a Gerudo? Why a Hylian, a Goron, or even a Goron sink, I think. Gerudo would, well, maybe. I think you just picked the first person that came by that wasn't a Zora. Oh, yeah, you're there too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Linkle, let us appease Ruta together. I'm in. Let's do it. Thank you, Linkle. Truly we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Oh, that's really cool looking. Just the the picture. Look at Muzu getting mad in the corner over there. I post a link to Instagram so you can see my dogs. Yes, give me a second. Don't do it right away because my Nightbot is still stupid, and when I set up this new PC, it reset all of its settings, so now it bans people automatically for putting links in here, and I need to remember how the hell to let somebody post links. Does anybody know? It's like /allow or permit or something like that. It'd only be for like 5 or 10 seconds, but like I don't mind. Just I don't know how to fix dumb Nightbot. Hang on. Let me do a quick search. It's exclamation mark. Okay. So I should go. There you go. Go for it. So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please take good care of it.
King Dorothin, surely you do not really intend to give this outsider the Zora armor? Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands.
This voice is killing me.
It was far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian.
I can't do the rasp in it. I can't do the little growl with it. I'm gonna click on this real quick. Aww. They're so adorable. Wow. They're fluffy. Wow, okay. One of them is fluffy. The other one is less fluffy, but still just as cute. Aw, that's adorable. They are so precious. Whoops. Okay. Did I break it? Oh, shit. Alright, hang on. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're back. All you missed was Muzu turning.
She may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with her. So why should she receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit.
Oh, that Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the calamity, he's grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his racist rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Valruta. But now he has rushed off in a huff.
Oh.
Linkle, do not let his words concern you. I will sort this out with Muzu. I will return shortly. Sidon, I suppose that means you're going to tell him. Linkle, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. Alright. The brown one's name is Link. Oh, that's awesome. What about the white one? What was his name? Did you tell me already? I can't remember. Sorry if I forgot. If it bothers you that much, go get a Gerudo. Yeah. Oh, you just said it. The white one is Osa, which means female bear in Spanish. Oh, how cool. I like the color. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's better. Look at that. Look at the redesign on this. That's really cool. That's awesome. Alright.
You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you.
Listen well, Muzu. There is something you need to know. She who stands here, the woman called Linkle, is the one whom my sister Mipha had feelings for. This scene has a whole different context now. I didn't even realize that. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Linkle. What? No. Got him for the shelter. His name was Jerome.
You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this Zora. How could Lady Mifa possibly have feelings for a Hylian like her? The facts are clear. She remembers nothing, even when she looks upon Princess Mifa's statue.
Oh.
It is the truth, Muzu. Though you never knew it, she was ever in Mifa's heart. And flashback. Oh, Lexi, you and Panda, when you were here at the very beginning, before Nikolai was so awesome to raid me, I was gonna say they can't replace Link's model in the cutscenes because the cutscenes are pre-rendered. So it's always just normal Link in the cutscenes. And Teambo, that's for you too now. And anybody else that's lurking and chilling out. So it's still Link in this cutscene. So, enjoy. Literally any name is better than Jerome. I don't know. I'm gonna, after this cutscene, tell you a story.
無茶してすぐに怪我をして、その度私はこうしてあなたを治してた。ハイリア人のあなたは気がついたら私よりも大人になっちゃってたけど、私あなたの傷を治してあげられるの嬉しかった。
Though it would be cool to see if it were possible. Like, it's clearly the game models, but they're just like in a scripted environment instead of just like the
復活
free
する
one.
かもっていう薬剤ガノンはどんな相手なのか、どういう戦いになるのか、詳しいことはまだわからない。
Yeah, right, Lexi?
でもどんなに過酷な戦いになったとしても、みんながあなたが傷ついてしまった時は私が治す。何度でもどんな怪我でも私はあなたを守りたいから。薬剤ガノンとの戦いが終わったら、そうしたら子供の頃みたいにまたここへ遊びに来てくれる？
Aww. You love him that much, or wait? Daisuke is the word you're looking for. Yep, that's because the Japanese developers only did the syncing for their language, and then none of the localization changed the lip flaps at all. But no, it lines up super well. So there's actually like 3 ways you can say ski, which is like to like something. Like you can talk about an object like that. If you say that to a person, you really don't say the word love in Japanese to another person so much because it's kind of like theatrical and it almost feels a little caricaturized, I guess, culturally. So ski is to like somebody. Daisuke literally means a large amount of liking something. So it's like literally like a bigger version of it, which is the equivalent of saying I love you is like daisuke to somebody. And depending on the context, it's either familiar or romantic or whatever. Kind of like the English word for love. Aishiteru is the more theatrical, like literal equivalent of it, but you don't say that to people because it feels a little too like either a little too heavy-handed or a little too what's the word? Like it's something you hear in a movie, like in a dramatic confession scene. It doesn't feel at home in like a real like normal day-to-day conversation, I guess. From what I understand. So if those 3 are what you're looking for, there you go. And if it's not, then I don't know. What is the matter, Linkle? Are you unwell?
Oh, you're quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter?
Yeah, cheesy works. Yeah, that's a good word, Lexi.
What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There is no way you remembered her just now when it is most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know.
Have you truly not figured it out yet? Simply take a closer look at what Linkle's wearing.
You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... Eh? What in the... That is the Zora armor from before. Lady Mipha made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this?
Oh, now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to, and who she made this special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Linkle perfectly should be enough proof that Mipha made it for her and her alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mipha never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help her save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you already have it figured out.
I never would have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as her. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at this point. I am a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior toward you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain over yonder. It's called Ploibus Mountain. There it is. And there you will find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora. Aha! You must mean that Linkle. He is a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I am certain Linkle will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate that you will need about at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many? Absolutely. Huh? Well, what have we here? It seems you already have some shock arrows. Still, if you need more, you can always go to Ploibus Mountain to restock. Linkle, I'll be waiting for you at the East Reservoir Lake, right by the Divine Beast. When you are ready, come join me there. Got it. Wonderful. Together we shall stop the Divine Beast's onslaught. Scale mail? What scale mail? I think I don't fully understand. Oh, so where's the one that wants a picture now? That dude's talking to a wall. Oh, Master Sword's back. Guess I went the wrong way now, didn't I? Now I didn't. Alright, we're about to wrap up. It's later than I meant it to be. I'm going to grab the last two pieces of the Zora armor, and then the original model of the Zora armor was scale. Okay. It might just be like a difference in the... It is definitely missing that. You're right. It might just be a difference in the modeling on purpose. I don't know if it's... Ah, there you are. Hey, look at that, Lexi. You were right. The Linkle. Really need a picture of that Linkle. Got it. Need to show you a picture of that Linkle to show everyone how scary it is up there. Alright, got you. Linkle Safari. Scale mail is when you create tons of metal scales and weave them together as something like string. Create armor and it looks awesome. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about now. Nice form.
Oh, you know what? We could actually probably clear this. Nope, we can't. Is this... Does it go any slower? Yes, actually. I'm gonna do this until we get to the waterfall. Oh, it's because the set bonus is swim speed up. Excuse me. Sorry. That Muzu voice just killed my throat for a minute there. The goddess lives. That she does. With 2 adorable dogs. How did I do that? How did I not see it? Oh, it's because I dove off at a different spot than I realized. There it is, there it is, there it is. Oh, you mean for the other one? Boy, this is delightful, how little stamina this uses. Swimming in this game does suck. I hope that's better in Breath of the Wild, too. Like, even this is only mildly tolerable. Like, I'm swimming against the current, yes. But even when you're not, it still sucks. About to head out. See you later. Thank you, Teambo, for stopping back by and hanging out tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up after I grab the last 2 pieces of armor, and then we're gonna call it a night because it's late. But again, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it a lot. It was a lot of fun. Hope you had a good time. And I will see you again next time. Have a wonderful night, Teambo. Oh, I'm using a lot more stamina this time. That is still one of the coolest visuals in this game, is this right here. I love this waterfall ascent. My stream schedule is bad. That's what it really is. It's been really inconsistent lately. This past week, it's had a lot of different stuff going on, and I haven't really streamed in a little while. I tend to try to stream. The amount of days in a week tends to fluctuate a little bit, but timing-wise, lately it's either been... This is the latest I've gotten in a long time. Lately it's either been... Am I going the wrong way? Yep, sure am. Lately it's either been somewhere around like 3 or 4 p.m. Pacific time, or like 7 or 8 p.m. Pacific time. Is when I tend to do my streams for. I'm going to try and do a Halloween marathon this week, like I mentioned earlier. That I'm going to start deliberately a little earlier. Or, I'm sorry, a little later, like after it's dark, so like 7:30, 8 o'clock. Probably won't do it every single day, but I will try to do it more consistently and more frequently than I have been streaming. But for now, that's the next couple weeks. That's what it's looking like. Hey, what does that look like? Oh, that's not bad. That's still better though. All right, let's grab a picture of this Lionel, and then we're gonna be done for tonight. Jesus, late. How am I still awake? I didn't sleep enough last night to warrant being up this late, but I'm not like falling asleep sitting here either, so I guess that's a plus. Shatterback, whatever the hell. I could have just climbed out over here. Yeah, it's that way, right? Dude, rainbows are like... I rarely see them in this game, but when I do, they're really gorgeous to see. Look at that. I have so many screenshots on my Switch just from like the gorgeous scenery of this game. Oh no. That's okay. Usually get home at 1 p.m. my time. What just happened? Did you see that? That was insane. 1 p.m. or 1 a.m.? Just so I'm not like crazy and misunderstanding. Oh, Lionel. Nope. No. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. She come at me. AM. Okay. Yeah, I should probably still be going at 11 p.m. for Halloween stuff for sure. Want to see something fun? You probably knew this, being the goddess of Hyrule that you are. But, oh god. If you shoot a Lionel with an ancient arrow, they evaporate. Bye, Lionel. See you later, dude. Literally facing the wrong way. Yeah, you did that. Cool. When I first saw that, I was like, I'm sorry. What? You can just disintegrate a Lionel with an ancient arrow? That's insane. That's one of my favorite little, like, tidbits of knowledge about the game. It's like, yeah, you can evaporate a Lionel. Cool. Yeah, but it's more fun to jump off the cliff. It's too high. Whoa, look at the sun reflecting off the water. That looks really cool. Well, I can't dive. I guess I can, like, dive down there and then fast travel back. I kind of want to dive off this mountain. It's like, it's so tempting. You don't get the drops. Yes, you're absolutely right. It is a nice way to make him go away for now, though. But yeah, it's you have to actually go for him, which I find way easier. Oh, hi. I'll take all those. Which I find way easier if you do, if you have Urbosa. Jump at your own risk. Okay. Nice form. And a perfect 10. Alright. I'm going to grab our last piece of Zora armor, and that's going to be it for tonight. So as we're wrapping up here, Lexi, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. This was super fun. I've enjoyed chatting with you a lot. It has been a wonderful stream, just all around. And if anybody's been lurking and chilling out, and if anybody's stuck around from Nikolai's stream and just having me on in the background or whatever, thank you so much. I appreciate the heck out of that. That's really awesome of you. And Nikolai, if you ever see this for whatever reason, thank you again for the raid earlier. It was super cool of you, man. It put a lot of life into the middle of the stream after, like, the first game had gone wrong. So it was super cool. You know what? I didn't know that, Lexi, the first time I played the game, so I fought the Lionel. Like, I fought him, and, like, went toe-to-toe with him until I beat him. I have your picture. Here you go. Thank you for not making me show you manually. I appreciate that. That was not a very dignified sound, was it? I hope you can. I hope it'll line up with your schedule a little bit. The weekend streams can sometimes be later like this, too, though. Alright. I'll tell the children of the domain from this. Maybe this will scare them away from the mountain. Time for your reward. Thank you. Each rose of our lake was finished. Zora grieves as a token of friendship for Hylings who came to visit. Thank you, Laflat. And our final piece of armor. I feel like if I dyed this pink, I would look like Mifa. I kind of look like a JoJo character, actually. Okay, last thing. Let's compare the swim speeds. Okay, that looks pretty similar. Whoops. This still uses way more dash, though. So this is better for the dashing for sure. I think the neutral swim speeds are the same, but this is absolutely the better thing. But this one can do waterfall and that. So that's the difference between them. Oh, hello, chest. Agreed. The salvager set is, like, actually maybe the cutest outfit in this whole game. But also, like, that hairstyle is the best one. Alright. So that's a great place to stop. I think I have every piece of armor in the game now. So that's pretty cool. Gotta upgrade that Zora armor, though, so it's not useless. Kawaii. Honto kawaii desu ne. It's very cute, isn't it? Alright. So... don't worry. I got him, man. At 48. This is a great place to stop. Under the watchful gaze of Mitha. Go ahead and call it a night here. I hope you can catch another one too, Lexi. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. You were awesome. I had a lot of fun chatting with you and hanging out with you. And if anybody was lurking or otherwise chilling out, watching the VODs or on YouTube or whatever, thank you for watching that as well. I always appreciate that. That's going to be it out of me for tonight. Thank you, I will. This is a long shot. Is there a soul that we could, like, send some viewers over to real quick? I don't think anybody's streaming this late that I follow that would need viewers that don't already have, like, tons of viewers going on. Nope. Literally, it's just Smash tournaments, and they don't need raids from me. So we're gonna go ahead and just tap out here. That's gonna be that. So thank you again, Lexi, and everybody else for hanging out. Panda earlier, Nikolai, thank you again for the raid. Teen Bo for being awesome and chilling the whole time. I noticed, like, I don't really keep tabs on how many viewers I have up in the top left corner there. But I did notice throughout the night that I had a lot more than I normally do, and a lot of them hung around. So thank you all. I appreciate it a lot. Oh, you have a friend streaming? Cool. Wait, who are they? We can throw them some love from over here. I'm down for that. I'm good with it. Spike. Let me pull up the stream for a second.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Start shit. I don't think there's any piranhas.
Okay. Cool. I have no idea what this game is, but let's do it. Okay. Then let's do. Should I host? Should I raid? I don't. Do we have enough people? I don't know that we have enough people to raid properly. It would only be you and I that were posting chat messages. Maybe I'll just go for the host instead. 2 red circles on either side of his name. Oh, I see. Yeah, he's doing Arc right now. Team Twitch Kittens Community. Is that the right one? All right. You know what? Let's go ahead and throw the raid. Why not? No, I just lost 2 viewers. Let's not do the raid. Let's go ahead and just do the host. I'm gonna throw the host up. So let's do host Spike Slayer. So that is going to be it out of me for tonight. I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on the host and give the couple viewers that are left hanging out here at, good God, 2:30 in the morning a little more stream action if you want. Thank you all for joining, and I will see everybody again very soon. Probably some horror games next time. So everybody have a wonderful evening, a wonderful night, maybe a wonderful day, depending on where you are in the world, and I will see you all next time. Bye.